What's up, guys? It's another episode, another podcast. It's Smalls
and Biggs.
We're back in a new place for everybody that's watching YouTube.
Yeah, this is actually we've never
the
recorded
original.
Here.
No, this is the original spot. We're back at Chance's for the winter because it was
got a
freezing.
little cold in the garage.
It was super cold in the garage, so we moved back. We're no longer in literally the dungeon closet over there.
Yeah, it's literally.
We
right.
decided to set up just right in front of his golfing screen.
Yep. Well, it used to be a golfing screen, but
yeah. But we're just down here.
It looks cleaner.
It looks good. We checked all the stuff, so
yeah.
We are back. We are here. We are having fun. I moved the mic up just so it picks up both of us when we're just talking normal. So let's be back. As you guys probably saw, you saw the bit.
Yeah.
The little bit we did. We thought it'd be funny. Forgot all the Izzy's we had left, and me being the person that drinks a lot of Izzy's on here, acting like I'm in love with them.
Dom was having a good time.
It was. I hugged them, and the stuff I said was true.
Sparkling Clementine.
They were fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
We should do. Oh, bro, I got an idea for a video now.
What?
Tasting Izzy's, because it comes with like different types of Izzy's, and the Izzy pack. We'll just line them up. There you go.
We need more than.
And then rate
it's
it.
only like.
We'll have soda too. Okay. We'll probably get normal soda and rate that, which we'll probably just do it whatever we have laying.
We should just do a mukbang with Izzy's.
Izzy bake. It'll be fun. Hope you guys like it. If we do that, don't know if we will. We gotta sit down and still discuss what we're actually gonna do for videos. We gotta set a time with Elena and figure that out.
Yes.
Get that all set. Moving forward with I don't want to just play in the upcoming 2. I want to play in like multiple, and then actually like end up doing them instead of us. Because last time we just sat down and played in like 2. And then like, boom, that's good.
Yeah, we gotta plan it.
We gotta plan more.
You gotta plan them out like.
Yeah. Ahead of time, so it's not like our podcast where we're just like throw us on screen. That's good.
Yeah.
Throw the camera on, throw the mic on, and let's just be funny.
Let us know what your favorite look is, because helpful feedback. Yeah, that would be helpful feedback.
My favorite look,
like the screen or the garage. Or
yeah. Let us know which one you like more. I like both of them. I like being down here, and I like being in my garage. Both are fun. Both have fun places to record. I feel like me and you don't have issues. I loved the basement closet, but we moved out there for your guys' pleasure. So you guys don't have to like
see the creepy Santas or
be scarred like us. Also, it has a lot of like stuff in there, and I know if there's a lot of stuff in the background, it can be distracting.
Totally.
You guys on watching
on
YouTube. You guys on audio, you guys don't see any of this stuff, so you're just like, it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Like, whatever. Those guys can deal with it. But it was definitely good for sound in there. That's like the best place we've had. Besides that, it's been like kind of echoey. And
it's a little echoey in here, but
we'll figure that out. We'll figure something out.
It's so big down here.
We'll figure something out. Maybe we could just like tone the gain down.
We could.
Figure that out. We'll figure something out. We always do. We always figure something out.
We're gonna figure something out.
We do it. We do. Okay? So, how's your week going?
It's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I do wanna say something. Guys, me and Chance are joining a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
If you guys know what D&D is,
it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's go. If you guys don't know, it's Dungeons and Dragons. It's a fantasy game, I could say. Yeah, sort of. Deals with math, too.
Math? Wait, oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta add the stuff up. Yeah. And it's basically, there's gonna be a dungeon master, which is my brother, and he takes us down this campaign, and we get to decide what we're gonna do, throughout the whole thing. And it's gonna be fun. I love playing D&D because it tests your imagination and all that stuff and teamwork.
Yeah, and it helps. Like, it honestly helps for this kind. It'll probably help for this kind of stuff. Help us kind of come up with stuff on the fly.
Come up with ideas. Stuff like that.
Yep.
Which we were thinking about doing D&D on here. I'll have to figure that stuff out.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
I think we need a camera for that. But
yeah.
Probably.
So we won't probably do it until like a year out or 3 months out. A while. It's gonna be a while. Even though I want to start it earlier, but we gotta like get everything together.
Yeah.
I want to do stuff that we can't do yet. So it's hard. It's hard because like us as like YouTubers now and creators. We're not like content creators because we don't make money yet, but we're still creators. We still create stuff on the platform, and we still make audio soundtracks for people listening on Spotify and stuff like that.
Yep.
So it's hard because at the beginning of us doing this, we were like, boom, let's get ideas together. Let's get a script, and I felt like that held us back a lot because we were like, let's just stick to like topics that we wrote down, and us just doing it like this is like, let's just talk about whatever comes to our minds.
Yeah, I think
so it's like the truest. It's like the truest us.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last week too.
Yeah. I was just mentioning that because of the whole D&D stuff. Like, we come up with ideas we want to like do for videos, but we know that we can't do yet because we don't either got the materials for it or the people or the team. Yeah. Which sucks.
Right.
But we are still gonna try to put out the best videos we can with the stuff we have.
Right. Oh yeah.
I watched a video today, and it's by one of my favorite creators on the platform, which is Moist Critical, aka Penguin Z0, because his name's Moist on Twitch.
Oh.
So people just call him Moist, but on YouTube he's been doing it for like. He made it like way long time ago, and he can't change it. So
yeah.
It's Penguin Z0, and I was watching him, and he was like, a lot of people they like want to be something, but they don't end up doing it. Like they want to be a YouTuber, or they want to be famous and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, but I can't do it. You don't want to have that mindset of like, I can't do it. You can always do it. We're doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we came up with this idea eating pizza.
On the fly. Literally eating pizza. We're just eating pizza.
Because our moms
and our
told
moms
us to.
are there. And they're like, you guys are pretty funny. You guys should like make a podcast. Which I know some people watching right now. It's like, you really started a podcast over your mom's telling you you're funny. Yeah. We've been funny since like way when we were younger. So it
just works.
It just works. Like, this as a job would be fantastic because we're just funny. And then, of course, we're trying to get Elena connected in it, but it's hard because she's still in college. She's doing college.
School. Yeah.
So she's doing that stuff. So that's why we only have her for YouTube. It's because we could like...
Yeah, she doesn't really have a lot of time.
We made her partner for that.
Which I also don't have a lot of time, but coming next week.
Yeah.
So I got a new job. Not to be any bad on my last job. My last job was great. Just like last time. My last job was great.
You never talk bad about your jobs.
No, never talk bad about them.
It's funny because last time when he took the job he has now, he was like, this job, like, it's great. And then you took this job, and then you're like, it's great. And now you're taking this job, this new job, and you're like, it's great.
Yeah. No, but like, landscaping job, it was good.
Yeah.
It was definitely, I don't like waking up that early.
Yeah.
But this
like
is
that'd be annoying.
Oh,
and then you woke.
Do we have a timer?
You woke late.
You know how to set it?
No, we did not. We did not have a timer.
To the left. There you go.
Yeah, we do have a timer.
Now
We're 9 minutes in.
Really? Already?
9, yeah. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that, guys. We didn't have the thing on, so we didn't know we were how long it's been going.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh!
Waking up early. You're talking about waking up early and how.
Yeah, I don't like waking up early. I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
But this new job, I'll be able to wake up a little later.
Yeah.
I might be able to go to the gym in the morning too, which I've been talking about I needed to do.
Yeah.
So, that's exciting. I get $1 more than the last job.
Wow.
It's a little bit less hours, but
and you get to work on a computer.
Yes.
So you don't you don't have to do manual labor anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I'm still doing some manual labor.
Okay.
Like once a week though. It's not very much. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Good. It's a really good opportunity. I'm really gonna enjoy it. Yeah. So I'm super excited.
I think you'll enjoy it.
And I'll have more time to do stuff like this.
Yeah, and you'll have time to do D&D and YouTube and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. So and also I get to make Timber an office dog.
Wow.
Because I get to bring him around everywhere I go.
Cool. That's cool.
I'm super excited for that part.
Yeah. What if our YouTube blasts off?
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the office dog?
Timber.
Nova.
Wait a minute. Both of them.
Both of them.
They probably would get along really well.
I think they might. Okay.
Because Timber doesn't like paying attention.
If Elena's part of our YouTube, she might say Pablo.
No.
So we gotta
Pablo.
we gotta fight on that. No Pablo.
You're doing school, Elena.
Yeah, exactly. We're putting the work in.
Exactly.
I feel like we all are.
You hear my chair?
What? Yeah, I can hear it. Wow, you got the noisy one.
I'm actually just taking a deuce right now.
But yeah, we're gonna try to get our YouTube videos planned out and all that stuff. I'm trying to fix my hat while I talk, but yeah, we're gonna get them planned out, multiple, not just two, like a lot, so we can actually be like, instead of just coming and be like, what are we gonna do next month? We could be like, we already have them planned out, so we can go film them and then decide if we like them or not. I like the idea when we get there.
Also, we're finally going to have another computer.
Yeah, we're getting a new computer.
Because I get one for work, and I told my boss that I'm going to use it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Good thing my boss is my dad. Because I don't think that'd fly anywhere else, but... Anyways,
I don't know if it would.
Dude, I'm super excited for this job. I get a company truck.
Yeah.
So I get to sell my car.
Nice.
So that's super exciting.
Wow.
Well, I love my car, but I think it's time for it to go. It's got 200,000 miles almost.
Get rid of this car.
Yeah, so I could probably make $1,000 more than I bought it for. Nice. With the stuff that I did to it. Nice. So. Yeah, I think it's time. And I get a company truck, a gas card.
Wow.
Get a gas. That's the most exciting part. Yeah.
I was like, nowadays, that's like...
Yeah, never have to pay for gas again.
That's the gold right there.
Yeah.
Gas card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Super excited. But the leaving process for this job was just so smooth.
Yeah.
My boss, I go to church with.
Yeah.
He's just... the nicest guy you'll ever meet.
And
he was like,
you're like, peace. And he was like, okay, bye.
Well, so I said, hey, like, I got this really good opportunity. And he's like, yeah, go for it. Like, I believe in you. You can do it. And so he's super supportive. Because he's a friend.
Go take it.
He's a friend, too. He's not just my boss.
Yeah.
And he even gave me, so I told him on Friday, and he gave me I was like, I can work after Thanksgiving, give my a whole 2 weeks, and he was like, no, that's fine. Let's do next week. You're done on Friday, so by the time this comes out, I'll probably be done.
Well, it comes out on Thursday night,
yeah.
so
That's true.
You're like,
by the time you hear this,
but the time you actually watch this, you'll be done.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, or I'll be...
Unless you watch it, like, right when it comes out. Because if you're one of those fans that do that, which I don't think we have yet, but if you are...
my grandpa.
If you have not yet, subscribe. I know it's, like, 14 minutes in, but I have to tell you, okay? I'm not trying to be rude to people that are following us on YouTube, or people that are listening. If you're listening right now, follow us on Spotify or whatever you're listening on. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification, and you get verified of all of our uploads. And comment down below what you like from this, and give us your feedback.
Give us feedback.
Give us the feedback.
Please, helps us a lot.
But I don't like doing that. All YouTubers say that. They're like, I don't like doing that, but I have to. Which is true. It literally is true. The reason why I started saying it is because in our first couple ones we didn't say it, and no one subscribed.
Yeah, we got.
So it's the only way for you guys to subscribe is for us to say subscribe.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot of views on that. And,
or you could be like some YouTubers where it's don't subscribe. You see that red subscribe button underneath us? Don't subscribe at all. And then it's false psychology. It's makes them want to, because you tell them not to do something. So it's the parent thing. If your parent tells you not to do something,
don't give me money,
and then you do it anyways.
Give me $1 million.
Don't make us one of the most popular YouTube channels. Don't do that. Don't get us on trending. Don't you dare.
Don't give us a new studio.
Don't give us a new studio.
Bathroom.
Don't give us a whole team.
Yeah.
Don't give us a camera. Don't sign up underneath to be one of our team.
Don't make our merch for us.
Yeah, don't make the merch for us.
By the way.
What?
Making a logo design.
Really?
For merch for one day when we can afford it. But I might start out with just getting 2 for you and me.
Well, that would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
I would pitch money in for that too.
Yeah.
Well, me and Elena.
Yep.
Well, Elena would have to pitch money in too.
I'd just give her the medium. It's
give us super a large.
I'm
just
have
you
you be smalls and me be bigs, and then Elena's medium, mid. No, it just says mid. She's mid.
Yeah. Get our own. I'd want a hoodie though.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah.
Especially around this time of year.
Bro, that would be sick. We need to play that out. Mm-hmm. Get that stuff situated.
Yeah, so I'm in the process of doing that.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because Canva's not my favorite place to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I gotta find somewhere else to make a design.
Yeah.
So if you have any good suggestions for design work.
Also, I wanna say something. If you're an artist out there and you're watching us, nice.
Yeah, good for
also,
you.
kid, I would love some fan art of us or a logo or something like that. It's I feel like that's every YouTuber's dream. It's just fan art setting. It's super fun. Just send it to our email, smallsandtallspodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
And we'll show it. We'll show it in the videos. If you have anything, if you want to leave us a nice message or something like that, I really like your work or all that stuff, and you don't want to leave it down in the comments, because I know comments can be a place where people go just to be rude to people, and I know a lot of people don't like comments for that reason. But you can do that to our thing. I don't know if I put the at on screen. I don't know if I'm skilled enough yet, but if it is, it's there. It's there.
It's either
I got
here.
I'm gonna do research on actually how to do that stuff.
Dude, YouTube.
I know. I'm gonna watch
YouTube
videos on it. That's how I learned how to edit in the first place, and how to make a good thumbnail. Oh, excuse me.
It wasn't me this
time.
Excuse
me. I know. That's how I learned how to make my thumbnails. Which
YouTube is just a beautiful thing.
Comment down below. No one be mean to each other.
You're gonna have
comment
a lot of
down which thumbnail that we have posted so far is your favorite. Mm-hmm. We have 8, 9, I think 9, because we have 2 videos and 8 out. Is it 10?
Yeah,
8
I think
episodes?
so. 8.
I don't know. It's episodes.
A lot.
A lot.
It's a lot. We're almost to a year.
We're almost to a year. We have
months.
300 plus listens total on Anchor, I guess. I don't know if it's counting all of the stuff. It might be. It might not. We don't even know how much people are following us.
No, it doesn't even tell us anymore.
It doesn't tell us, guys. So, we would love to give you notifications like, oh, we hit this amount, but it doesn't. It doesn't tell us at all. Only YouTube does. That's why I want you guys to go follow us.
Yeah.
Subscribe on YouTube, or follow us on Instagram, or follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter's
Also,
very weird.
Yeah, dude, Twitter. Every time I open that app, I'm like,
we get weird stuff. And we're like, oh my gosh. And then we get emails about it too.
Yeah.
It's like, this person posted this. And I think it's towards you. We're like, we just started this like a week ago.
We have 2 followers.
I don't think it's towards us. I think you want it to be towards us, but it's not.
There was something I was gonna say.
What? Is it about YouTube, Instagram, Twitter,
no.
Facebook?
No.
Comments,
No, I don't really remember.
likes, dislikes.
Nah, I'll remember it. I'll shout it. I'll scream it.
Eventually, you'll remember. Yeah. So please subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, that will help us out in the long run. We need a lot of subscribers so we can make merch for you guys.
Yeah. You're gonna see the merch
It's like
that we come
the
out with.
the funny thing is like a lot of people like view videos and view YouTubers and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, they're just doing that so they make money. Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
But us, we're different in a way because we just want to hit a certain amount where we make money, so then we can make merch for you guys to get.
So we can make.
We still need to come up.
money.
We need to still come up with ideas, and then we make more money to put in the YouTube videos for you guys.
Yeah, it's like.
I don't
honestly,
even think we're
probably
gonna
won't-
actually make
Yeah,
money off
that's what I was
this
gonna
for like a while after we start making money, because we're just gonna put
We're
it back
gonna
in.
always put it back in.
We're
Well,
always
that's
gonna put
be
it back
the thing,
in until
like-
we get to a certain amount where we're like, oh, okay, we have enough for us and for the YouTube.
It's like Mr. Beast was saying, he's like, yeah, I'm broke. I just have a ton. The YouTube channel just has a ton of money. I just always put it back towards the YouTube channel. That's how he's so successful.
That's how I think we're gonna be. Is just like put it all in. Mm-hmm. Let's just keep getting us up. Keep getting more people. Getting more people followed in our subscriber family that we haven't come up with a name for yet.
Yeah.
Comment down below what names we should be. If you're part of the first
You're telling them
50
to do a lot.
subscribers, we'll pick out of the first 50 subscribers name shout-outs that they want to be called. And we will put it in a raffle and decide. It's spin a wheel. And choose from there. Or we might just make one up by ourselves. But I know some people like to contribution. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I was one of the first people, and that's
Call
why
them the ands.
they're
Smalls,
like,
ands, bigs.
that'll be like if you've been subscribed since day one. We'll call you that. Okay, day one, first 50. If you're probably the first 50, we'll have like special names for you guys. If you've been here since the beginning, if we get big, then you guys will be like, I've been here since day one.
Yeah.
and then the newcomers will be like, that doesn't matter. We're here now. All that fun stuff, and we'll be sitting here being like, wow. We have people fighting in the comments about being here day one and newcomers.
They're fighting.
Yeah, I've been here day one, and like that doesn't care. And then they just start shouting out who they like part of the podcast.
Oh man.
I like Dominic more. No, I like Chance more.
Oh.
I like Elena.
I remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, I like Isaac.
Yeah.
Bring Isaac back. Comments down in the below. Bring Isaac back. We'll try to.
I remember what I was gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
On our Instagram, there's a
A link tree.
A link tree now. So I made that last week.
Yep.
Or not last week.
Well,
Was that last week?
no,
No, 2 weeks ago.
Before that.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I made a link tree.
Yep.
So it'll bring you to the Spotify and the YouTube. Because I didn't put any of the other stuff yet. But yeah.
Yep.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing, guys.
Yeah, I have an artist in mind for the stuff.
Of who you're gonna ask?
For the hoodies.
Nice. Nice.
So I'm gonna work with them a little bit. If I don't like it, if we don't like it,
we could always.
We can find somebody else. But yeah, I got somebody in mind.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna work with.
It's gonna be sick.
Yep. I might even pay him too.
Well, if it's really good.
Yeah. If it's really good, I'm paying them.
If it's really
If
bad.
they're not gonna take the money.
If it's really bad. I'm joking.
If it's really bad, then
find another artist.
I'm gonna drink my Izzy over here.
We drank at the same time, so it was like no audio. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. It did.
We're at 26 minutes already. Wow.
Yep. What do you want to talk about now?
I got more exciting news. I got
What?
a bunch of exciting news.
What? What is it? Let's go! Trying to sound like Charlie, okay? What is it? Let's go!
Wait, what Charlie are you talking about?
Boyce, that's his name.
Oh.
Boyce Critical's name is Charlie.
I've never listened. I've never watched
Let's
it.
go! That's a misinput! Misinput!
I have seen that. Misinput.
Calm down. You calm down. It was a misinput. See, I bleeped it. I didn't bleep it out in the editing. I actually bleeped it. Self-bleep. Yep.
I don't know if I said this last week or not.
What?
But I'm starting guitar lessons.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
You did last week. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Now you're recycling the same stuff from last week. We've both done it this one.
But finally, my last guitar teacher ran away to California. You know,
Nice.
like everybody does.
California.
Didn't tell me.
Great place.
Yeah.
No, legit. I was born there, guys. So
you know who I'm
great
talking
place.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a great person.
No.
Great place filled with some not great people.
But yeah, I literally was like, I think I was like 11, 10. And I was like, hey,
We were young.
when
We were young.
when are you gonna be here? And he goes, or he didn't respond for like 2 weeks, and he's like, oh, sorry, I was out of town. I'm like, oh, thanks for telling me. I've been waiting here for 2 weeks straight. I haven't left this room.
Yeah.
But now I finally have a guitar teacher.
Well,
Hopefully, won't run away to California.
that was the opposite of my experience with my drum teacher.
Yeah.
He didn't run away. I started at first lesson. And he was just teaching me. He was like, this does what, all that stuff, and all that fun stuff. And then, like, he just told my mom that he didn't want to do it anymore. Something like that. I don't know exactly what he said. But I'm pretty sure he was like, I don't have time anymore to teach.
Oh, that's sad.
And I was like, no! And I was like, I'll find someone. And then someone else picked it up, and I was like, never mind. I don't want to follow in that douchebag's footsteps. So I'm going to go be funny. I was already funny, but I was like, I'll just put everything into my hilariousness. And it paid off.
Well, I mean, you might get one.
What?
Soon.
A drum
Get
set?
a drum set?
It's either that or a camera.
Oh yeah.
I hope
one
camera.
of the two. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one I'll probably buy on my birthday.
There you go.
Oh,
Your birthday's not that far away either. So.
No. Nope. And I'll be 20.
Jeez.
Sad days.
Imagine being old.
Sad days. I gotta go get my
Your knees
license
hurting
and
yet?
stuff. They've horsed since I was 3, so not much has changed. But yeah, I can't wait till I'm 21 though. This podcast gonna be doing for it. We're gonna have like a separate podcast.
Cold ones.
We're gonna have a separate podcast, and that's gonna be called like Drunk Midget or something like that. No offense, but I feel like that's something we would name it.
Cracking cold ones, shooting some fireball.
How drunk is drunk? Like that.
Oh man, you know, Cody and Noel.
Yeah.
They do Cody and Noel, but like they do the drunk cooking.
Yes, with the drunk goggles.
No, they're drunk. Like they're legit drunk.
They do it with drunk goggles too.
No, they just
They've
have
done
goggles
it with
on, so
drunk goggles.
they don't like stab their eye out. But like at some point, Cody starts like grabbing the knife, try licking it, like the big butcher knife. Dude, they're funny. I was listening to them today at work.
They are funny.
Jesus, the table is so loud.
Cody, I know. I was moving these on accident. It was an accident, but yeah, I would love to like actually do the podcast with Cody and Noel.
Yeah.
Like do theirs or
I'm
something.
texting him. Don't worry.
Get that. Let's get that. Okay, if you're watching Cody or Noel, can we be on like Team G? Or can you guys be on Smalls or Bigs? And
Dude,
we
I'm
like
fine with
hang
either.
out and just be funny together.
Yo, bro, come to Washington, bruv. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like come on, bring your alien spaceship over to Washington. We could chill. Like, what you mean? Yeah. I'm hoping one day. Yeah, that's super loud. What you just
turf,
did. Yeah. I'm hoping one day we get a collab with like Big Cradle or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to do when you live in Washington.
About to say. Yeah, Vancouver isn't very.
We'd probably have to like fly them out or something like that. Once we have the money to fly people out.
Pay for their tickets. I'm like, I don't have any money.
Like, we'll fly
You're the
you
rich
out.
person. Come on.
Yeah, but it's like the kind thing to do. Mm-hmm. It's like fly them out.
Noel's going on tour.
Yeah. Oh, if he stops here, Noel, you wanna
I
like?
think he's going to Portland.
Yeah, Portland's not that far. You wanna come chill with us and do our podcast?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Dead.
it'll be sick. It'll be sick. I'm 19. He's 18. And we're cool dudes.
Yeah. We're really nice guys.
Yeah, we. And then if he does come on afterwards, he's like, "These guys are not nice."
We just trash on him the entire time.
Yeah, the time. We're just making
roast him.
fun of him, and he's just like, "What the heck?" Oh, but hey, and Noel, I'm shorter than you, so like, come on.
Yeah.
Go on the podcast, okay? You won't be the shortest one here.
Definitely taller than you.
Yeah, Chance is definitely taller than you and Cody.
Dude, I know exactly what I'd say to him. I'd be like, oh man, you're a lot shorter off camera. Because on the podcast, he always talks about whenever he sees people are always like, oh man, you guys are a lot shorter in person. He's like, I hate it.
Hey, if you come here, I'll say you're much taller than I thought you were on camera, okay? Because, like...
Everybody's much taller than you thought.
Exactly! This is funny because, like, we're gonna have guests come on, like, once we get into that, like, area, where we can actually invite not famous people, but other creators and all that stuff. And maybe eventually famous players or athletes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
On. And then they'll be like, they're probably gonna do what they do to Cody and Noel. To me, you're much shorter off camera. No, don't, okay? I'm 4'8" to 4'6". What did you think I was gonna be?
I am a good 6 foot.
Wait, I'm not gonna be tall. just because you see me on camera, I look like decently tall. That's because we make it look like that. And you can tell I'm not tall by just sitting my chance, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
This is my back straight, okay? And that's him slouching, like.
Dude, I need to stop slouching.
I just
My posture is so bad. Also, dude, my knees, they're killing me.
Wow, you're the one that was like, oh, your knees got a hole in
No,
toy.
seriously. Whoa. My knees, though, so bad. I've had bad knees for a while. But, like, I'm 18, and I got bad knees. It's because I don't go to the gym.
I get a bad back, but it's actually been better.
That's good. From working out?
I haven't worked out in a little while, but yeah, we stopped for a little bit.
This dude is slack.
We worked out for a while, and I loved working out, but it was just Parker stopped because my mom was like, "Oh, we're gonna start eating healthy on Monday." So he's like, "Let's just stop for this week and then continue it when we start eating healthy." And my mom just like never did it. I was like, "Oh, when are we gonna start working out?" Parker was like, "We'll work out soon." But then people came over that day, so I still gotta talk to him and be like, because I really love to work out and like actually do it, which a lot of people are like, how? I actually want to get into some sort of shape.
Yeah. It's always very nice.
Look
I remember
defined.
my freshman year of high school, I did weights at school, and I got up to like 160 pounds. I was in the best shape of my life. I felt amazing. And I did basketball that year.
Nice.
So I felt so good. But now I haven't worked out in like maybe 7 months.
Yeah.
8 months. I feel like crap. I just feel like crap.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to work out. Like really badly.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just
really
rubbing
loud.
the mic. I'm trying to make sure there's no dust on it, okay?
Just blow right into the mic.
Like that? What, closer?
Yeah.
Let's read some Reddit scary stories. I feel like we're running out of ideas, okay?
Oh, I got more exciting things.
Oh my gosh, what's more exciting?
Dude, I'm getting baptized again.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Just been
Nice.
on my journey. And
Nice.
if you're not Christian, like, you feel free to skip.
We're not forcing you to.
Here, hold on. I want to explain this. If you're not Christian, it's okay to skip, but I encourage you to listen to it. Just kind of, understand what my life is about. So,
Yeah.
I challenge you to that. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, that's totally fine. You can skip over this part.
If you've been hurt by Christians before, you can skip.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Um,
Not all Christians are evil pieces of dog doo-doo.
yeah.
Some of them
Not
are.
all of them are
but not all of them.
judgmental and all that
That's
stuff.
what
But
I meant.
yeah.
Yeah. Not all of them are.
But so
And if you don't have a religion, that's okay. And if you have a different religion, that's also okay. We're not telling you that you have to be
yeah, we're not
Christian
telling you
and
you're
listen
wrong.
to us. We're just telling you that's what we believe in.
Yeah.
And we try to not usually bring it up on the podcast because
Yeah.
we know
But this is
some
an
people
important part
can
for
get
me.
offended by that. But he's just
This
explaining
is part of my life
for
that's
his
important.
life.
Yeah.
But this is what he wants to share.
Anyways, so yeah, I just been on my journey and realized that I've gone very far. So I'm coming back
Yeah.
and I'm just recommitting myself. Like, yeah. My church family has been really supportive. Like,
Nice.
yeah, super supportive. And so I'm super excited. That's happening this Sunday.
Nice.
Yep. So if you want to come, if you're available,
I'm gonna be doing
free.
cameras.
yeah. If for some reason you have the time though, feel free to come.
If I do.
Okay.
Also, I can't drive. So.
Yeah.
Just,
Forgot about that part.
I'm trying to get my license and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it's,
How far
it's
along?
hard. Well, it's hard for like this season because it's just holiday after holiday.
That's true.
So
Birthdays.
it's like, I bring it up. I'm like, hey, it's like, when am I going to do this? And my mom's like, oh, well, we got this, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting till like January, February-ish to like, be like, hey, actually, I want to get this before I turn 20 because I'll be really like depressed and sad if I don't get it before I'm 20.
Yeah.
Because I've beaten myself up about it for years.
Ask my mom. She'll take you driving.
What?
My mom, she'll take you driving.
No, I got my grandma for that.
Yeah, I know, but if she's not available, just ask my mom or...
I've talked to my grandma about it. She said
Okay.
she'll be available. Plus, I want to alone with my grandma because that would give me quality time with my grandma before.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, give some time in.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can say she taught me.
Dude, we really need to
all that
something
stuff.
for this table.
I know. I feel like this is also the reason why I like my garage, because the table we had,
is so bad.
it's not like, here's everything, but
I need to throw like
we have to figure that out. All that fun stuff.
Oh, I got...
Fun shtick. What? Someone just like shoot a
I
cannon?
thought I saw somebody.
Oh my gosh!
No, I'm dead serious. I think I saw somebody in the backyard.
In your backyard? Oh my gosh. Who?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh. What?
Hold on, people.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Bill Nye. He's here for chance.
Oh, dude, I love golfing. I just have a golf club for no reason.
Yeah. Yep. They don't see you, homie. So it's not.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, well, if it's like a stalker that's a fan of us, we would have a story to tell you guys if that actually did happen. I feel like that's how you get shot. It's just no offense, guys. Don't
Well, I think
don't
we're in
look
the
like I
clear.
did that. What?
Just close.
Just close those. Yeah, I can still see out of that one. That one, yeah. Yep, there you go. There you go. So they
I
don't.
don't think there's anybody in the backyard.
But-
just in case, I have a 4-iron with me.
Yep. Yep. I don't think there is, but maybe.
It could have been one of the barn cats.
So, I don't know what we were talking about. We were talking about
Car.
something.
You driving?
Oh yeah. And the only car that works is my grandma's car.
For you.
Yeah, for me.
Specifically, yeah.
For my needs,
Mm-hmm.
my shortness, which does factor in to driving, but all that fun stuff. Which will be fun once I start driving.
Jeez, you almost throw.
No, it's like a bulb. A dragon bulb. Like I was gonna breathe fire.
Dude, I've had a few juicy burps lately.
See, breathing fire. I'm adding the weirdness to this, okay?
Dude, you need to add
I'm trying to make a meme, okay? Someone make me a meme off that.
You need to edit some fire coming out of your mouth.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'll be skilled enough to do that yet.
Oh, you got it. I believe in you.
Maybe. I will see on Thursday. Oh, we also got D&D on Thursday, so I don't know if I'll have enough time. I'll probably just do like a cut.
Wake up
Try
early.
edit. I do.
Oh, I guess you wake up at the same time every day.
I wake up at like 8:30
Yeah.
every day, so I can let my dogs out, do my dishes, make sure the house is clean for everybody that's coming home or is home, all that fun jazz.
I wish I woke up at 8:30.
And then on Thursdays, then after I'm done doing all that stuff, I get on the computer, transfer the video from my phone, which is the camera, to the computer, throw it all in, make sure it's synced, where lips are moving together with audio.
Yep.
And then I cut the parts we don't like, or what I don't like, till it fits the exact time. just underneath an owl, and then I post it. Well, I don't post it. I wait like a couple hours till like 9.
It takes a while to
till
upload,
night.
doesn't it?
And then it takes like 40 minutes for the YouTube, and then it takes like a couple minutes for Anchor. It's like 5 minutes for Anchor. It's fast.
Dude.
But
Eagles just lost to the Commanders.
wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow, that's insane.
They're 8-1 now.
Wow.
Dude, they were on fire too.
They will.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
Now they're garbage. They're terrible.
Wow. They lost 4 games.
Dude, Taylor Heineke.
Let's hold up. Let's hold it up.
Taylor Heineke though. Low key.
It's like hold that dish up. So.
What's that?
Piece of gum.
Oh, you're just gonna
What, you
lip
want one?
smack on the mic.
No.
I'm alright. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't like to discuss people. No, what are you doing today? Let's read some scary Reddit.
Okay. Reddit story.
Yeah, I don't have Reddit.
You don't? Dang it! Dominic's story.
Dominic's story? Okay, what kind of story
Scary
you got
story.
for us?
Oh, just on the fly, scary story from my membrane. Or hypothetical. I don't know which one you want to do. Which one you want to do? Hypothetical or scary story?
Do a scary story.
Scary story? Okay. Once there was a man. He lived alone in this old, abandoned house. And on that property, there was a shed. There was a shed that no one went into for a reason. It was a locked door,
sheds.
and it said, "Keep out." And on the back of the shed, if you went around, away from the door on the back of the shed, towards the back of the shed, not inside, but towards the back. Mm-hmm. If you went around the building, there's a pentagram just there.
Oh.
And if you know what a pentagram is, it's made for like demonic stuff. So it's a pentagram, just drill on there. And the pentagram's made of goat blood. So blood of a goat. So this old man, only time someone comes, because he always hires people to do his backyard, to clean it, clean his backyard.
So he just never, did he notice this or what?
Yes.
He did?
Just,
For how long?
This
guy's
let
just
me
had
tell the
goat
story.
blood in his
Let me tell the story. So
10
he
years.
hires people to come to his backyard to clean it.
Does he do it just to scare the crap out of him?
To clean his backyard. He hires people to do his backyard. He never, ever complete it. Don't know why, but they
Dude,
never do.
He's a weird serial killer. That's
So
right.
what happens? So he has this one dude. His name is John. John is like, "What's your name?" He's like, "I don't want to tell you. I don't have to.
That's a
Clean
weird
my
name.
backyard, and I will pay you upfront cash." And he's like, "Okay, how much?"
He's like-
And the old man said,
No, wait. He's
What?
like, actually, I have to bring this back to my boss, so I actually can't do that. He's like, we only accept checks, so.
"No, he's not part of a gardening firm or anything
It's
like
just
that.
him.
It's just a random, like, he just started his
It's
own
like, actually, I'm
He
a
started
part of a
his own
corporate.
gardening business, and he's
Okay.
like the only employee." Okay, Dad, you guys know his background? He also has a wife and a kid.
Dude, what's
There
this
you go,
kid's
throw that
name?
in. Billy.
What's this kid's middle name?
Billy John.
Billy John.
No, that's not
Dude,
his
this
middle
kid was
name.
born in the 20s.
That's not his middle name. His middle name is Elvis. Because
Oh.
his dad's favorite artist was
So he's born in the
Elvis
70s.
Presley. No, his dad just really loved Elvis Presley.
Yeah, so.
He watched the movie.
kid is probably. Oh.
The kid is just born.
How old is the dad?
The dad is like 20.
No.
23.
Oh my goodness.
And he got
Alright.
married when he was 19 to the girl.
Wow.
They just had the kid.
Huh?
Like, after the Elvis movie came out, it was boom. So, it was like, boom.
Oh, okay. I see the timing there.
Yes, okay? Now you know the time. So, what happened is he gets hired. He's like, if you do, I'll pay you $200 up front. If you do half the backyard, I'll pay you $500 for the whole backyard. Just please don't go towards my shed. Or don't go in my shed. You can mow the lawn around my shed, but do not go inside it. That's my only rule. You could come in my house, use it to go bathroom, get yourself water, wash your hands.
This guy's awesome.
Just don't go into my shed. All you do, don't go in my shed. And he's like, okay.
This guy's going to go in his
That sounds
shed.
good. And he starts mowing his lawn. Mows his lawn, gets a quarter of the way done, and he sees the shed door is slightly open.
No, wait.
With little little fingernails.
No, wait. Here. Listen. The door. This is the shed.
With fingernails on the door. Like, you know, that. So there's a door.
Like these kind of fingernails?
No, long, like, demonic fingernails you'd see in a horror movie. Just on the door. And just on it. And he sees a half of an eye. Half of a red eye, like, barely peeking out. Just enough where you can see it. Once he notices it, he's like, oh, that's probably just my head. He mows, looks back.
This dude just assumed it's his head?
Yeah, he just thinks...
After seeing that
he
crap?
thinks because it's super sunny outside. So he feels like it's just like the sun getting to him, all that stuff. So he's like...
This guy's
He
stupid.
shook his head, and he wiped the sweat off his face, and he looks back. And it's no longer there. And the shed's back to being locked. And he's like, so it was in my head. Okay. And he keeps mowing. He gets halfway done. And he goes inside. And he goes inside the dude's house because the dude calls out to him. And he goes, hey, John, you want lunch? And he's like, sure. Why not? And the dude's like, I made some sandwiches. You want one? And he's like, sure. So he goes in. And they get a drink. They have a drink together. And they eat lunch. And they talk about lives and all that stuff.
This guy's awesome.
The dude that owns the house goes, I bought this house a while ago from this one really weird dude. He said he used to be like he led a group that followed this like book or something like that. And it was like, I think it was like some evil stuff. Because ever since that day, like ever since I bought this house, I've always felt like something's watching me.
Dude, sell the freaking house.
From the backyard. And he's like, but inside the house, it's just completely normal. Never had an issue. It's just something with the backyard. I don't know why, but that's why I always sleep in my room. Because when I sleep in my room, I notice nothing goes wrong. But when I have people sleep over and they sleep downstairs, they always feel like someone's watching them.
They actually never make it through the night. I don't know what's happening.
They make it through the night, but they always feel like someone's watching them. Some people say they heard tapping on the window.
Dude.
And one person said they heard something say, come out. Come outside. Come play with me. But once they heard that, they ran upstairs and they told me that they're leaving and they're not coming back. I haven't seen that person ever since. But, and then John's like, so then why did you want me to do the backyard? He's like, well, the grass is overdue. As long as you don't stay out there during night, you should be fine. And he's like, okay. So he keeps mowing, and it starts becoming night. And he goes...
When did this guy start?
He started midday.
Is it like... Oh, so it's like
And it's a
around
huge
this
backyard.
time of year?
It's a huge backyard.
No.
Yeah, it's a big backyard he has.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not small. It's
And
big.
Probably a lot
It's
of
a big
overgrown
house,
crap.
too. Big house, big shed, big backyard. Just all that stuff. Yes, like a couple trees. This one, like, right by the shed.
Every time you
And
say
he
shit,
looks-
I'm gonna make this noise now.
And he's like, I thought the old man said, do not mow it at night. But I'm almost done. I'm like, almost done. I'm 75% done with the backyard. Maybe I should finish it. And then the old man peeks outside. And he goes, hey, you want to spend the night, or do you want to go back to your house and come back in the morning? And then John yells out, he's like, no, I'll just finish the backyard. I got plans tomorrow, so I don't want to, I'm going to finish it today, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. And all that stuff, because his son's birthday is the next day. So he wants to be there for his first birthday, not his son's birthday. It's his father's birthday. His father's birthday is the next day, and he wants to make sure he can go buy him a present, all that stuff, with the money he gets from this job. Mm-hmm. So he's
Makes sense.
he's like, okay, I'll just finish it. The dude that owns the house yells out, then don't go towards the shed. Because if you go towards the shed, then you might not make it to tomorrow. John goes, that's super weird. Why would you yell that out? No, I'm not going to go towards the shed. You said there's like demonic stuff here, I'm pretty sure you said. He's like, no, then the house owner's like, nope, I never said that. Nope. Nope. If any police comes around, I never said that, so does it mean it's true?
Dude, I would leave. I'd be like,
And then he's like,
keep your doing
well,
back.
I'm pretty sure I saw like something weird in your shed earlier. And then the guy goes, wait, you saw inside the shed? And John goes, yeah, it was like open. And he's like, but there's a lock on it with chains on it on the shed. And then he was like, there was none earlier. And he goes, well, okay, finish the backyard. And just quickly slams the door, locks it. And you could hear inside, he's calling someone. And
An exorcist?
he's calling someone, all that fun stuff. And so he keeps mowing. And then he hears a thud, like boom, like this, like that.
That was good.
And he looks over to the shed, and he notices there's a hole straight through where the knob of the shed was. The knob would be. There's no log or knob to the door, just boom, a big hole. And you can see the chains and everything is on the ground with the knob. And he's like, that's weird. Who did that? That old kook man must have did it. Like,
This
come
guy's
on.
oblivious.
He must be crazy. And then he's mowing. He's mowing, and he goes,
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, guys, but it's sound effects.
Oh, stop doing it.
It sounds like someone's like clawing their way up a tree.
Oh,
And he looks back,
Sasquatch.
and he notices the door's all the way open now. All the way open. And he thinks in his mind, he's like, maybe I should just stop and go inside the house. So he stops, and he pushes the thing over to the side of the house. He walks inside, and he goes to bed. Wakes up in the morning.
Oh, he just decided to sleep there?
He goes inside, and the old man's like, thought you were gonna finish. And he's like, I'll just tell my dad I'll meet him later in the day, because I feel like your shed was broken into or something like that. Good week. See y'all next time on Smalls and
And Biggs.
bye.